What's up, the boxing world? This is Derek Poppy Roland with Strictly Boxing. All right, now, fellas, listen. It's been a whole week of us talking about Charlo and Canelo, and to me, it was the worst undisputed championship in history. But you know what? I really had a conversation with my man Harvey Doctor, referee. He gave me a different outlet to look on in terms of. Judging what the fight was and what it was supposed to be about. He's going to come on next week with me, and so I'm not going to share his views with you because he's going to come on next week, and I'm going to let him do it himself. But you know, there are fighters that when we talked about the Spence, we talked about fight guys that take good beatings in the ring. You know, when we was thinking about it, it had me looking back into history a little bit, making me think about fighters that can come back from real bad knockouts. I was in a conversation and I was telling people that I don't think Spence should fight again. You know, I don't think Spence, he took a bad beating. You know, but then as I was looking back in history, I remember a fight with Simon Brown versus Terry Norris, and Simon Brown knocked out Terry Norris to where I thought Terry Norris shouldn't fight again and wouldn't be able to come back from a knockout like that. Lo and behold, Terry Norris surprised the whole world, uh, got the rematch, and did knock Simon Brown out even worse. So I don't know. Maybe there's some hope for Spence Crawford too. Okay, so I'm changing my views a little bit, thinking that there shouldn't be a two. Maybe Spence can redeem himself. I'm still, not sure about that. Going back to the Charlo thing, Charlo, he tried. I guess he probably felt the power that Canelo had, and then he switched up. I think it's enough talking about that. I don't know if Charlo wants to fight anymore in that weight class, so I'm gonna let that go with the Charlo Canelo. We had enough of that right there already. There's a fight tonight that's going to be good. A good fight tonight. I think it's featherweight championships. Um, the title shot is between Josh 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 Warrington is fighting Lee Wood. Yeah, Lee Wood. He won the WBA title by beating Laura. Yeah, by a unanimous decision. This is the UK. In UK, he had beat Laura, and he's the WBA title. Josh Warrington is just coming back from a loss against Angelino Lopez, so that should be a good fight tonight. I don't know who I'm picking with that. Josh Warrington, he's coming back from a loss. Let's see what it look like. But that Lee Wood, he looks pretty good. He looks promising. He beat Laura, and he's a good boxer. So that's some fights that we can look forward to tonight. All right. Now, the main thing I want to talk about today is the up-and-coming fight on November 16th between De Los Santos is fighting Shakur Stevenson. Now, everybody looks at Shakur Stevenson as being one of the best to ever do this thing, and I'm one of them. I'm a fan of his. I think he's an outstanding boxer. I think he's really good. I think, he has to find the opponent to prove himself with. He haven't fought anybody to the level to where he can prove himself to take that position of one of the best to ever do it. So he gets an opportunity because De Los Santos is no joke. De Los Santos is coming to fight. He's from the Dominican Republic. He hits hard with both hands. He knocked out Venezuela. He knocked him out. I think first round, second round, but he got power in both hands. And I'm hoping Shakur don't get hit. That is the thing, though. Shakur doesn't get hit. He's a boxer. He's going to move. So maybe all that power doesn't mean anything. But I think we're going to find out if Shakur Stevenson is all that we say he is, because now he's getting a worthy opponent that's really a dangerous opponent for anybody. So that's what we're going to do with that. Going back to the Charlo thing, all right, it's over with. It was the worst undisputed fight again. I'm not putting too much effort in that right there. Up and coming fights, I don't know. Right now, the focus to me is November 16th. Shakur Stevenson is taking the fight with De Los Santos. Now, I don't know. Shakur is showing a lot of heart, a lot of confidence, to even take a fight like this right here because, like I said, De Los Santos is dangerous with both hands. He's a southpaw. Venezuela was a southpaw, and Shakur is a southpaw. He stopped Venezuela, power in the jab, knocked him out with a straight left hand. It's just that Shakur Stevenson won't be that easy to hit. But big ups to Shakur Stevenson for even considering to take a fight like this. Most guys are not doing that. Taking fights to fight guys. Guys want to fight, and I'm giving you the challenge. Big up, Shakur. Much love always. All right, this is Derek Poppy. Roll on that Strictly Boxing. I'm out. Peace.